Yo, 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 we are back. We're live. How is everybody doing? What's going on? Just an impromptu stream over here. I know it's been a hot minute since you guys have seen this guy's face. We're back. We're back. We're doing a quick impromptu live before things get a little crazy tomorrow for these military fours that are popping up. So I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I just wanted to dive in quick here, kind of give a little bit of I guess a couple updates, about the channel, kind of where the direction, all the other stuff. I just feel it's necessary. And I finally found a window of time to just chop it up with y'all. So we're here. We're here for a hot minute, and yeah, I just want to be able to answer any questions potentially you guys have, kind of what's been going on with me, or the channel and its direction mainly, and then also kind of like what have I been up to. Obviously, we've still been really heavy, picking up a bunch of sneakers. Obviously, I just haven't had time to carve out to really like show the content. So my apologies on the behalf of myself and the channel. It's been a pretty nutty year, not gonna lie. But we've worked so hard for this like monetization and everything, and like I've been really thinking about it recently. What's the whole point of all of this if you don't want to go do it, right? So I generally still want to do this, don't get me wrong. It's just been crazy. It's been a crazy, crazy, crazy year. Yo, we got Lewis Money in the building. How you doing? What's going on? We got Raw Man in the building. What's going on, guys? How are you guys doing on this fine Friday evening? I don't really expect too many people to pop in the stream. I mean, it's Friday evening after all, so I'm sure a lot of people are out and about enjoying their Friday, don't get me wrong. Or they're going to get that good night's rest before tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, we obviously know it's going to be a crazy day. This is a very, very anticipated sneaker. I've been running around all over town, signing up for as many raffles as possible. I still need to sign up for a couple more raffles this evening online. But here's the thing. It's like, I don't want to get too greedy, you know what I mean, with the amount of pairs. So I'm already at 4. I'm at 4 right now. So I'm like, I'm trying to figure out like how, just how many this guy needs. I mean, ideally, the plan is to get enough pairs to sell enough pairs to pay for a pair or two. You know what I mean? Like that's initially the plan. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, we're doing this for love, the love of sneakers. And yeah. So I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. Anybody in the chat? You guys already secure your pairs? Are you excited about tomorrow? How many pairs you guys going for? Really would love to know. And let me just populate my desktop view. Yeah, it looks it's a little bit different over here. Man, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to navigate and see everything in the chat. Let me just see real quick. I'm probably going to have to use my phone to navigate, but yeah, give me 1 second here. Just going through the little technical madness over here. Yeah, all right. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. I'll just take a peek over here so I can keep tabs on the chat on my phone. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Again, I know it's been a hot minute. We're not going anywhere. I know there's been a much longer hiatus on YouTube than I planned. Like you don't plan for this stuff. It's just a lot longer than Anyway, I'm done with the excuses. I'd rather just show up, talk to you guys, to let you guys know I'm not going anywhere. I've been kind of lurking in a bunch of other people's channels. Like I still moderate for a lot of other channels. So I'm not going anywhere. It's just really been a pretty nutty year for a lot of things. Starting a new job, all this other stuff. So again, I'm just letting you guys know that we generally still love this stuff. We generally still want to do this. Don't get me wrong. So I'm really trying to dial in my plan for, I guess, the remainder of this year is really just have a lot more structure and have more consistency. As we know, it's been a pretty interesting year sneaker wise. And the reason I say that is like, we've had a couple hype drops, but I don't know. I feel like the environment within sneaker YouTube and just sneakers in general has really shifted. It's really changed. I'm happy to hear your thoughts about it too, but I'm just generally speaking, I guess, in the aspect of the fact that it's just like a lot of sneaker YouTubers have just stopped. Like a lot of resellers have just stopped, I think that's better for us. There's less resellers. We have higher opportunity. Like, don't get me wrong. I still think these are gonna sell out. This is my impression for the military, you know, the military blue fours. They're gonna sell out in majority of places, but there are gonna still be some places with like, you know, the easier to acquire sizes that I think a lot of people are gonna still be able to get, right? So those larger sizes, I'm talking 10 through 13 or even 14, those are gonna fly. Those are gonna be gone. But this is definitely a hold for the long haul. You know, like if you are going to scoop up any of these pairs, you're going to stock up. It's definitely going to be one of those like 8 to 12 month hold type of situation. So you know, I'm just being real with you guys. Like the idea here for me and why I want to double up on these is because I genuinely love the sneaker and I genuinely want to genuinely want to have an extra pair. You know, I want to have one on ice. I know you guys know I have the older pair from 2012, I believe. Man, it's an old ass sneaker. It's really an old ass sneaker. Jeez. But you know, like I also do want to compare. I want to be able to compare. Okay, this is the new model. This is the older one. This is the blue one, the older one. You know, even though the older pair is, you know, it's more expensive. I think it's ranging anywhere from $500, $600 if you're looking for that. And again, they're not as comfortable as the ones that are coming out tomorrow. Okay. So obviously there's been a lot of opportunities to be able to scoop I didn't mean to play any video here. There's been a lot of opportunities to scoop this up. We had a shock drop, we had exclusive access, we had the sneakers pass today, which I hit on. I hit on a size 12. now you know I like, you know, I don't need a size 12, but we wanted to scoop it up because if you're gonna sell a pair, might as well sell the size 12 versus, you know, getting chump change for a smaller size. So we're going to be picking that up tomorrow. I believe I hit at every single Shoe Palace I joined. I joined 3 and I hit at, and they called me back. Every single place called me back. So like by any means, and this is just, you know, I don't know if I'm just born under this lucky star. By any means, I'm thinking these are really, they were really accessible and there's going to be a lot of pairs. So if you really want one of these, just show up tomorrow, try on Nike. Now, also the reason why I'm I guess capitalizing on a lot of pairs is because I've heard that there's quality concerns on, you know, on some of the pairs. So for me, as a, you know, sneaker aficionado or whatever you want to call me, I would prefer to inspect my pairs, and anything anything I hit on Nike that I'm just like any of the dud pairs, I'm just gonna return that. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like my plan of attack tomorrow. But these are great. Obviously, they did bump that price up to $215 than what we're, you know, typically used to back in the day, back in my day, right? So you know, I mean, hey, it's an expensive sneaker. But this is definitely something that I'm excited to rock. I already kind of have the fit in my head initially what I'm going to be wearing with this thing, and it's just like I'm definitely excited to have one on ice, one to rock. You know, heck, maybe, I mean, again, really depending on you know, I guess the aftermarket, kind of what we see tomorrow. Like I do see the prices obviously dropping down within the next week or two, but eventually they're going to gradually go up, right? And that's why, you know, that's why there's a lot of hype behind this, because like resellers are going to go after this for sure. Whatever left of them are, you know what I mean? Let me double check over here. Still kicking. I got 4 pairs to pick up tomorrow. Yeah, same, man, same. I'm picking one up at Nike, and then I got 3 Shoe Palaces lined up. You know what I mean? I could have gone to more Shoe Palaces, but between you guys and me, I was really thinking about it. There's some Shoe Palaces around the Bay Area, like further in the outskirts, that are just kind of shady, you know? Like you can sign up for the raffle. Maybe, you know, maybe there's backdoor a bunch of the pairs or what have you. And then, you know, maybe the management, again, I don't want to imply here, but it's just like, this is just based on the fact that it's like, I've looked up some of the reviews of some of these shops online, and a lot of people just talk mad crap about them, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to go all the way there just to sign up for a raffle that I already know I'm not going to win. So I just went to the Shoe Palaces that I'm like, all right, this kind of feels like more of like a safe zone. And look, I hit on all 3 of them, so thank God. So that's 4 pairs lined up, 3 9.5s, one size 12. I will still be trying on sneakers tomorrow. Now, the reason why I'm trying on sneakers tomorrow for additional pairs is really for the swaps. You know, let's say I pick up those three 9.5s, and then let's say one or two of them have quality issues. Guess where those are going? They're going back to Nike. Okay, I'm gonna swap them out with whatever I hit on Nike, and I'm out the building. All right, so that's kind of like my plan of attack tomorrow. Now, how many pairs am I initially shooting for? I mean, okay, 4, we already acquired 4. I think 5 or 6, you know, I am actually going to be gunning for a couple GS pairs. And the reason why, I don't think there's that much people talking about GS. GS is going to go up in value later down the road. I would like at least two size 7s. If I can scoop up 2 size 7s and just put them on ice for a while. I mean, I'm just basing this on previous hyped, you know, GS sizes. Like they do typically go up, so this would be obviously a long-term hold. Again, not like the biggest sneaker investor here, but you know, like I do keep my ear close to a lot of this information, and I think this would be a good profitable hold if anything. I'm saying long term. Okay, don't go too crazy, just go crazy enough for a couple pairs if anything. Size 5.5, size 6, size 7. That's literally what I would do, you know. And I think there are a couple of like sneaker YouTuber investors that talk about this stuff in terms of what they would actually go for. So, and then tomorrow I am probably going to be shooting for a size 11, because I got 3 shots with my sneakers apps. One size 11, one size 9.5, and then probably go for another. Yeah, I'll probably go for another 9.5, 2 9.5s, and then one size 11. That's kind of what I'm shooting for. Champs 9.5. Okay, nice, still kicking, awesome. So Champs 9.5, Foot Locker 13, Hibbets 13, JD 10. Nice. We also did scoop up, guys. I've been scooping a bunch of like SBs. We've hit on a lot of the raffles over the course of the year. Now I know I haven't actually put out a sneaker review this year, which is kind of like, it's so unlike me to not have put out a sneaker review, but we're sitting on a lot of pairs. I am trying to navigate and figure out how I want to show them on stream and what have you. I know I'm in a different location over here right now, but there's a couple things I'm still working on. Like we're working on getting a slightly better laptop. This one works fine, but we kind of want to up the ante, get back on editing, you know, jump back on like Final Cut Pro. And just get to work here, you know what I mean? Because like we didn't do all this work for nothing, right? So we really kind of want to double down. It's just been a nutty year. That's it. You know, it's been a nutty November all the way till I don't know, till March, honestly. So I just want to let you guys know, like, look, thank you for bearing with me. My apologies. I've been MIA. It's not my intention. You know what I mean? Like, this is supposed to be fun. I generally enjoy YouTube. I generally want to continue doing YouTube, that's for sure. I'm not going anywhere. You can try to get rid of me, but good freaking luck. And yeah, we're in it for the community. This is honestly, I've said it time and time again, the sneaker community is one of the best communities. Like majority of you guys are just awesome. You guys are awesome. We help each other out. There's a bunch of good people. As much as there's some sharks in the sneaker community, there's, you know, the good people make up for it. So it really, like, you know, I don't even count them. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's going to be an interesting day tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be live 7 a.m. with you guys. There's going to be a ton of YouTubers also going to be live tomorrow. Let it be known in the chat. You guys want me to jump on live? I might just do it. I know I got to pick up my pairs from the window's going to be anywhere from 11 to 1. So I got to do a lot of driving. I'm just laughing because like I feel like I've done the most driving like this entire month than I have in a really long time. Lewis Money with the no pandas. Yeah, man, no, we're joining the club, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to just jump on here. I've definitely have been MIA, but I'm here to stay. You know what I mean? And I want to diversify the channel in terms of like, yeah, we talk sneakers, but I also like, I'm a big fashion lover. I purchase a bunch of, you know, streetwear. There's actually a couple brands that I follow really heavy, and I'd love to do more like reviews and you know, actually wearing the stuff on stream and talking to you guys about it and my initial thoughts on it. So I know we're a lot of people hyped for tomorrow, but I also know a lot of people are kind of burnt out from all the YouTube talk about these sneakers. It's like, great, another YouTuber talking about these freaking, you know, military force, you know, like, um, yeah, it's just like it's finally, it's like finally today's coming where everybody can just keep quiet about it already. You know what I mean? No, but I'm keeping the energy lit. Like I'm generally excited about this one, like for sure. Like this is honestly one of my all-time favorite Jordan 4s. Like I love Jordan 4s, just like the next guy. This is most likely in my top 5 Jordan 4s, like for sure. Like I really blue is my favorite color, and I just think this sneaker specifically. Now I know this one specifically is let me just dive back into it. I know that the material on this specifically is kind of like it's kind of like a muted white, or some people say it has a little bit of blue in it, or you know, it's not necessarily like, it's more like it's an off-white, right? It's an off-white. I want to see him in person. I still haven't seen him in person, and I just want to give the sneakers the benefit of the doubt. You know, let him speak to me. You know what I mean? But regardless, we're gonna be rocking this. You know what I mean? Well, we're gonna be rocking it until the soles fall off. Okay, that's kind of the plan. That is kind of the plan. But again, I know I typically just rant on and on and on and just like a bat out of hell when I talk, but just wanted to just jump back here and you know, catch up with you all and just let you know that, look, I'm still alive. I'm still doing this stuff, you know. So we're just doing it. We are just doing it. And again, I would, if you got extra dough on you, I would recommend going for GS sizes, you know, not to add more competition in the mix, but there are a bunch of contests right now that are still actively live right now. I believe Stashed is one of them. We obviously have Amamanier, Social Status, APB. I don't think I know anybody who's ever hit on APB, honestly. I think like I've hit on Amamanier, but yeah. Anyway, a bunch of raffles. You guys probably know where to find the majority of them if you haven't already joined up. But I just wanted to just jump on live real quick. We just got a couple people in the chat, so I just want to say, yo, what's up? How you guys doing? How's your Friday? Thanks for joining the stream. I really, honestly, I had no idea who was going to show up, because I'm just like, this wasn't planned, and this also wasn't necessarily like, this isn't a day that I typically go live. Like I don't typically go live on Fridays. I typically go live on like Thursdays. I typically go live on Sundays. You know, like those are the 2 days. I will be swapping up my schedule a little bit, so I'm kind of looking at my calendar over this weekend, just really trying to figure out, okay, there's going to be one day that I'm going to go live consistently from here on out. Which day is it going to be? Okay, I think right now I'm still kind of leaning on Thursdays, but I will let you guys know if anything changes, and I'll change my little banner on the YouTube. Okay. But we try to keep things, you know, fun, friendly, and just awesome here. You know, we do raffles from time to time. We do have contests and stuff like that. Like, we generally love the community. And if you're new to the channel, watching me for the first time, we've been in the sneaker game since like early 2022. That's when I kind of like jumped back into YouTube. We do a lot of yo-yo content as well. So I'm kind of like you know, we do yo-yo content, we do sneaker content, a little bit of both. More so heavy on the sneaker stuff, but I'm going to kind of mix it up this year. That's kind of my plan. That's kind of my plan going forward. All right. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, other than that, my throat is just getting dry right now. Just talking to you guys. I just wanted to just, you know, jump on, shoot it for what it is, you know. Wish you all the best of luck tomorrow for this initial drop. I'm just gonna leave it like this. If I'm live tomorrow, cool. If I'm not, you know that I'm on my way to those stores and I'm scooping them up. I'm scooping a pair there, scooping a pair there, and then I'm scooping another pair over there. All right, so that we're making our rounds. I'm kind of kicking myself for not having joined Chic. Chic did have, I joined Chic on the app, but I've never actually won just joining on the app. You typically win, you typically have a much higher chance on hitting if you actually go in a store and you scan that QR code. So I was a day late for that. So hey, look, it is what it is. We already got 4 pairs lined up, so we're good to go. I mean, honestly, that's kind of a lot. Like I personally think like that's kind of a lot. I mean, now look, if I'm gonna pay for my own pair, like I might as well have like a 10 clip lined up. You know what I mean? So we shall see how tomorrow fares out. But I do want to see these in hand, and I do want to, you know, really check them for the quality, if there are any quality issues, because again, any of these, any pairs with Quality issues, send them back. See you later. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, just a quick stream. Just wanted to jump here. Just kind of touch base with you. Let me know if you guys do happen to have any specific type of questions or anything like that. I know that there were a couple drops. I believe Denim Tears. I know you guys probably know Denim Tears to some extent. Denim Tears did do a drop, a pretty interesting drop. It's kind of like a big FU to Supreme. You know, again, I won't dive too deep into the political aspect of things. Well, maybe not political, but you know, the I won't dive into the weeds of this of everything going on here, but I did want to let you know that Tremaine, who's no longer with Supreme, he ended up releasing these hoodies, which I believe the black ones, majority of them did fly. Let's just quickly check the sizes. Yeah, majority of these did fly. This is kind of like it's a big FU to Supreme in a lot of aspects, because Supreme did have a hoodie very similar to this back in the day. I don't know the exact same, I don't know the exact date that did come out, but basically on the back of, let's just check the back of this. So basically you got Hulk smashing over here, and then it says systemic racism controls America, and Supreme's original make of this is illegal businesses control America. That's basically it. So this is kind of like I don't know, I find it very interesting that he decided to do this, and I don't know, it is very fitting. It's a big FU to Supreme. He's obviously pissed off at what had happened to him during the period of time, you know, that he worked there. He felt like he didn't really have creative freedom. You can look up, you know, Tremaine Supreme, look him up on YouTube. You'll be able to see a lot of his he did some interviews about all of it, and I don't know, I feel like this drop, it's heavy, you know. I like it a lot. I think this is awesome. I think it's definitely, these are some statement pieces for sure. This is going to get some eyeballs popping out for sure. Out of everything that they release, I feel like the black one and the blue one, the baby blue, and then maybe the red one too, there are definitely really some stellar pieces. And then I don't know too much about this piece specifically, but I believe this piece is it's a historic photo. I don't know all the details about the specifically, but it just says Black Entertainment Unreleased is what it says, okay? And then I believe in the back it says Systemic Racism Controls America as well. And then he did the Hulk smash. Yeah, I just showed you the Hulk smash. There's also a couple hats as well that he did release. And I don't know, I personally feel that it's an interesting collab. I'm not the biggest fan of the fact that he decided to use this photo and then also this photo as well. But I just kind of wanted to share like my thoughts on it, you know, on the drop. We did pick up a couple pieces. I am a fan of this drop. I think it is awesome. But I just wanted to share that with you in case you guys aren't in the loop on kind of what's going on with Denim Tears. Denim Tears is his brand, and it has gained a lot of popularity in street culture. It just has, and I think this was a very, I don't know, just interesting statement for him to release. It's all on Instagram. You guys can check it out if you guys haven't already seen it. So I just wanted to touch on that as well, because, you know, this was definitely top of mind this week for the initial release, and then I believe they had a restock late last night as well. So yeah, so just wanted to touch on that as well. So yeah, just again, just jumping on live, shooting it for what it is with you guys. We're back for a hot minute. I'm excited for tomorrow. It's gonna be a big day. But yeah, other than that, you know, just trying to take it easy, trying to rest this voice of mine. I feel like I need a lozenge or something. But yeah, you know, I just wanted to jump on live. Again, much love to all y'all. Thank you all for popping in the live, even if it's just literally like, how long were we live for? I don't know. Literally feels like feels like we're live for a little over like what 30 minutes of anything, you know, just a short live, just a quick live letting you guys know I'm still here, and we're doing what we need to do, you know. We're on the up and up. We're jumping back into the game. All right, that's what we're doing. But yeah, one love. I'll talk to you all soon. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Best of luck tomorrow. Okay, let it be known by coming back to my community page and letting me know like what pairs you secured, what sizes out of the pairs, and where you got them. I'd love to know. All right. Other than that, I'm gonna play a song and then we're gonna go and dip on out here. Yeah, there we go. Is that playing? Oh, it's not because this is muted. There we go. Yeah, that's the theme song. You guys know it. Yeah, quick live, man. Quick live. Again, like, I mean, I would stay here for the next 2 hours. I'm just kind of running out of juice. I'm running out of my voice is killing me. My throat's killing me. But yeah, I guess that's it, you know. Other than that, didn't have too much to talk about. Just wanted to jump on live, catch up with you all. We will be back very soon, sooner than you guys know. All right, thank you all. Appreciate you. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I will see you in the next live. All right, best of luck tomorrow. Make it happen.